It's got a pulley here. Yeah. You can see here if I do it, it locks out. Get off me! Just get off! I'm too big for this shit. No, you don't want to film this. Morning. Hi guys. Today we are doing this. We're going to prune a little bit off the house. I'll take you in now and show you. And I'm just going to get up there with a rope and prune it off. So they just want a few bits off the house, take it about 3 meters off. A lot of little cuts. We'll go up there and put the harness on and see what we can get up there. But just basically house clearance, asset clearance. And yeah, just going to throw my line up now. Hello everyone. I hope you've been well. I hope you are well. I hope everyone's been working hard and enjoying themselves. This is a climb that I did and I had a bit of trouble because I'm quite large and heavy and not the best climber in the world, so it was a bit technical for me. I got stuck a few times and lost my mind a little bit. This is a pin oak, Quercus palustris, and it's a beautiful tree. They're really well known here in Australia. I think they're from Northern America originally, and they're really good. They're really nice trees here. They're really highly valued for like landscaping and work around the house. They grow pretty well. They're pretty good in wet acidic soils. And they're usually a feature tree where they get a lot of sunlight in the front yard or something like that. But they're very tangly. When you get out into the branches, they're very tangly for climbers. Well, they're beautiful colours in the autumn. They're really, really nice. You can see this one's starting to go a bit yellow because it's getting, well, in the midst of autumn when we did this. And they're beautiful trees, and I have a bit of trouble up this one. Hope you enjoy my pain. Any climbers out there will understand what it's like pruning a pin oak. The customer here wanted about 3 meters off his roof line, so there was a few options. We could have just got up on the roof and used a pole saw and done 1,000 cuts, but that's not natural target pruning and it's not up to arboricultural standards. So I climbed up and I pruned to the natural targets, and I removed some slightly larger branches off, but that will make the tree stay clear of the house for a bit longer than just hacking off 3 meters. So it's natural target pruning, which gives the property owner a bit more time between now and when they need to prune it off the house next. So here we go. Hope you all enjoy my pain. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it makes us feel good. It's got a pulley here, yeah, which is rated to 2 kilonewtons, yeah. So 1 kilonewton either side. So I should be able to put my 100k on it and it should hold. So it helps me on single line, yeah, go out on a limb because I can put it through here, yeah, like that. I can just go and slap this through here.
Oh wow.
But, oh, that's a problem. The old roperunner Pro. The roperunner Pro is not designed to be pulled straight back up on itself because it locks out. You can see here if I do it, it locks out and it just lets me go because it holds that birdie up. Yep. So to fix that, I have to get something like this down here, and then it should work quite fine. So now I can go out on limbs and pull myself back in. Yeah. Too much gear, mate, too much gear. All the gear and no idea. No, not yet. I'm just going to get a high point in. It's going to be easier. If I get a high point up there, it means I can come out here, go underneath there, get everything here, and then I can also use that same high point to prune stuff off out there. Make sure I test out my new prusik and rope for my new flip line. No, that you had it. The steel ring with the green sling around it. That. This one? Yeah. Yeah, just tie that on, please. Thank you. Whew. Yep. Whoo-wee. Yeah. Oh man. It's not the easiest access. When you send the rope back up next time, I'm going to rig this branch off. I'll get you to tie a steel carabiner onto it. Yep. You're not meant to rig with them, but these are such small branches in awkward positions that it makes sense.
Yep, perfect. Yeah, absolutely.
Jesus. Whew-wee. Fat bastard. Yep. as per Australian minimum industry standards, we are not meant to rig off carabiners, meant to tie knots, which is what I do. However, this tree here is such small little branches in such awkward spots. I only have limited time in awkward positions to get ropes around, and I feel I'll be using too much energy and it'll be less safe. So side loading a big steel carabiner like this on tiny little branches like these little ones is not going to be an issue. So this is what we're doing today, even though it's against minimum industry standards. So what I've done is I've climbed up. I've got a high point up there for SRT, which should be good to cover this side of the tree. And then I've redirected off this branch to work on this side. We just need to get 3 meters off the roof, which we're probably going to do a bit more because of the thickness of and size of the small branches. And I've got a rigging point in the middle here. So I've got it in a reasonably high position. I probably could have had it up there, but it's kind of 6 to 1/2 the other with the height of this roof and where the branches, and I can swing them out here and I'll hit this log here and just go straight down there into the footpath. So that's the plan. Ah, this is a climb. Gee. What's that? No, you don't want to film this. Alright, what an awful climb. Oh, Jesus. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Just hold it as tight as you can. No, the other one, the rigging rope, not the tag line.
I thought you said tag.
No, I just put that on. You'll need to pull that off, pull it off the roof when you're ready.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you right? All good? So get it as tight as you can. Tight as you can, and if you want more friction, wrap it around the tree. Pull it as tight as you can. Alright, so what'll happen is I'll drop it and just keep holding it up, and I'll lower it down from here. Okay? I'll drop you, once I've lowered it down enough, I'll then drop you the tag line. Alright, it's all yours. You'll have to grab that tag line and pull it out. Alright. Alright, you ready? You're all right, keep going. I'd rather you get that sorted out because it'll make the day go smoother if you sort that out and keep it tidy. It's a big job down on the ground. Probably better off putting it all either out on the grass or under the shed. Under the cover maybe. All right, so what I've got is my high point up there. I've got, what is it? It's a quickie, not quickie, a quick hitch. I like them a lot because they're really the only thing that you can get at the moment. There is an ISC thing that I plan to get soon. A bit of recall problem with it, but that's all right. So I've got it Alpine butterfly with a long tail down to the ground so I can retrieve it when I jump out. I'm out on this pretty nice walking limb. I've already pruned that side off from this rigging point here, and it all swung nicely. I did a few redirects with the rigging, some dynamic redirects, so I could redirect it, cut it, it'll hang, and then lower that redirect down so it would slowly hang out there, like a kind of like a cradle, but not really. And now I'm out here, and the high point is up there, and these are the parts that I'm taking off, and they should all swing nicely down the roof and then catch on this crutch here and then go straight down. All good? Alright, so my drop zone is one laser light sheet, so we've got to avoid that. Bloody trees, I tell you. There's so many little bits up here, it is absolutely killing me. Jeez, I'm too big for this shit. Alright, pull it tight. Pull it tighter. So I just hooked myself up a nice little redirect here just to keep me from going for a swing from when I either cut this or fall or accidentally forget to hook it up when I'm making a cut, because I got to get right up to the tip out there, which even a fall like there I'd fall between this crutch and I'd just hang there, which would be quite fine. But it's nice to have a redirect here because I'm going to come back to this point anyway, and it'll help me get all the rest of this stuff off down here. So I'm just waiting for my rigging line to be sent up. What I'll do is I'm going to go out there to the tip, and I don't want to remove too much. If I take too much off this large branch, there's going to be too much wood mass there to support such a small amount of foliage, because it's been pruned a few years ago. Yep. So I'm going to go out there. I'm going to sling 1, 2, 3, 4 branches, and I think that's all of them. I should be able to do it in one go. We'll see how we're going. I'll take it underneath that, and we'll get my
pay rise.
Huh?
I'm getting a pay rise. Free rope system, man.
I don't know, man. I'm going to need a bit of a 6-month performance review. So I need you to really put in for this next 6 months. After that, we'll get an appraisal and we'll talk from there. But now you mention it, HR wants to have a talk to you about your attitude in the workplace. All right, let's get out here and see if I can take a swing or hurt myself. You bastard. Jesus. Whoever put me up in a tree like this to do a little prune, it's like
Bloody hell, it's like a bear trying to sort Smarties. It's not working. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ almighty. Bloody, can't even get my helmet. Jesus. You are kidding me. Couldn't even get my bloody helmet out. Okay. Alright, I think we're sorted. Get off me. Just get off. Christ. Alright. Good? Hang on, hold it. Look out. Oh, hang on. Whew, okay. Now this one. So Quentin's just sending my rigging line up now. He just puts his foot on my climbing line and then pulls the rigging line up. And when it gets to a certain point, if he holds the rigging line tight, I can pull it over. Thank you. Yep. There's all different ways to get your rigging line up to you. That's just one that's working here today. All right. Alright, we'll just do a little one now. Alright, probably got one more to go, which is that one out there. Still got to do a finish cut on that one I just removed, but once that one's gone, I might have to whip down and get like one or two with the handsaw and then head down and just clear that stuff off the roof and we should be done. I've ordered myself some new boots too.
Oh, nice.
Some, they come from America.
Oh, leather.
Yeah, my boss, he's getting some in, like the ones you get at Harbour Master.
Yeah.
But I tried them on and in 5 minutes my feet were killing me because they're too narrow. So I had to buy these like expensive American things for wide feet. We'll see if this video is just the camera scraping on sticks or not. You might not be able to see anything apart from banging on sticks. We'll see. Oh, you bugger. All right. Yep. Get out of my head! Jesus! Bloody hell. Ready?
Yep.
What do you reckon, boss? Any bits I gotta get? This stub? Or you mean this here?
Yeah, that one. Yeah or not?
Looking at the shape of the tree.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, you know what? You're right.
And also the fatness of this branch,
Yeah.
like the amount of wood to foliage ratio is not great already.
Yeah.
So if we take too much off, it's not good. What you want to do is just tell them to come back in a year's time.
Yeah.
1 year after spring, maybe next winter.
Yeah, done. I'll get John now.
Yeah. Because he said 3 meters to me, and that's all 3 meters. It looks pretty strong up here, John. The branch doesn't look like it's got any faults. You can see it's been twisting in the wind a bit, but that only makes it stronger. Yeah. And like I said, from up here, just to give you peace of mind, I'm not saying it's not going to fall, but there's nothing that indicates to me that there's any risk.